Alright guys, it's time for the video you all been waiting for. Beast Sports Nutrition Super Test Max. We did the video last week with the Guerrilla Chemist. Did an interview based on this supplement facts panel. I told you guys I'd be running it for a month, and I'm here to tell you my thoughts on what this can do for you.
Welcome to PricePlow.
So if you're new to the channel, my name is Ben. I'm the co-host of PricePlow. On May 2nd, I started taking this product. It is June 5th today. Beast asked me to give a testimonial on how I felt about the product. So just to give you guys, all the lawyer happy stuff, I was sent this for free. We do have an ongoing sponsored content business relationship with Beast. So since the lawyers are all happy now, I can get in and tell you guys that I'm going to give you guys a kind of a hybrid breakdown as well as testimonial on what this product did for me, because I want to tell you guys about what each one of these ingredients will do and why I felt that they did something for me. If you want a more detailed, in-depth breakdown from an actual chemist himself, we've got a podcast last week with the Guerrilla Chemist. I'll link it up in a card on the top probably for you guys, or maybe it shows up on the bottom, I'm not sure, but I'll have it accessible for you guys to check that out if you're looking for some real science. Pretty soon, because as of today, Mike is going to be running this, and he's going to be taking his pre and post blood work. So if you want to see actual numbers, he'll have that ready. But if you're looking for an athlete's thoughts on this that ran it for a whole month, who is a competitive athlete and has numbers to back it up, I'm going to do this for you today. So just to give you guys full transparency on this, during this month of taking this product, I took no other performance enhancers, nothing else that deals with testosterone, estrogen, hormones. I took sleep aids, pre-workouts, proteins, intra-workouts, and plant proteins. A lot of plant proteins this month. But really stayed away from anything that might interfere with this, might give me a different idea of what it's doing for me. I wanted to establish a really good control so that when I brought you guys the results from this, it'd be honest and clear and transparent. So, the Guerrilla Chemist told us that Anthony came to him. He told him, this is kind of the outline of what I want in this product. If you look at the blends, it gives you a good idea of the categories they were trying to hit. They gave him a couple of ingredients that they had kind of their base formula. They said, change whatever you want. And I'm going to overlay a little video here. He goes, I did.
He sent me a skeleton formula and a outline of what they wanted the product. And he said, feel free to change anything you want.
Cool.
And so I did. And
so the only ingredient that Anthony wanted in there was kept in there. It's an important ingredient that we're going to get to. But I'm going to jump in and talk to you guys 4 blends, kind of what I wanted and what I got out of it. So starting up at the top, I'm going to move over so I can put the supplement facts panel on the wall for you guys. KSM 66 ashwagandha at 600 milligrams. I was happy with the dose. I was happy because I love ashwagandha. I take it on my own. I take KSM 66 specifically, so this kind of just pushed out what I wanted to take on my own. So I was able to take this pre-workout. It gave me a nice, calm feeling, because when I take pre-workout, I want something to battle that stim and smooth it out. So it's known for cortisol blocking. It's known for anti-stress. But in here, it was used as a testosterone booster. Now, some of the studies are shown on hypogonad patients, people who are older with really, really low testosterone counts. And obviously, the benefits in those people were insane. If you're looking at a healthy young male like myself, there were studies showing about, I think, 15% increase. So listen, 15% increase in total testosterone is a significant amount. So I was happy with that. Fenugreek has a variety of different benefits. Anything from blood glucose management to testosterone boosting to libido. I felt, aggression in the gym. I felt like I did have increased testosterone, and I also felt like my insulin response was actually a little better this month. I run the vertical diet, which is a lot of carbohydrates, a lot of white rice. So anytime that I can utilize my carbohydrates better, I'm happy with it. So that was a good one for me. Prima V in here is a testosterone booster, kind of a little bit more on libido and fertility. So I'm 26, and fertility is not something I'm looking to boost. So on this one, I did feel, I felt like my testosterone was boosted. And this dose is a little bit lower than we like to see versus the clinical data, but kind of something that I usually see with the Guerrilla Chemist's products is that if these, if a couple things are below what the clinical studies are showing, it's usually because it's in a blend of other really hard-hitting ingredients. So in this blend, you're already getting a bunch of other stuff that is boosting testosterone, it's boosting free testosterone. So I'm not really too worried if like one ingredient is below what you as a Google formulator would see, because the Guerrilla Chemist does his research on synergistic pairings, on how things might affect each other, how taking different products together will help boost the overall effect. So I felt the actual testosterone boosting from this. I felt the aggression in the gym. I felt the strength boosting. So I'm happy with the dose of Prima V before you guys start commenting below complaining. The last one in this blend was Boron Citrate. I'm happy that he threw that in there with it, because a lot of times with testosterone boosting blends, we see a lot of stuff for free testosterone, but we don't really see much for the bioavailability, or, as you might see it on your blood test, the free testosterone. Free testosterone is really, at the end of the day, what matters, because it's the bioavailable testosterone that's ready and able to bind to the androgen receptor and for you to see benefits from. So if you have high testosterone, but no free testosterone, it's not actually being used. So boron helps a lot out with that. I was happy to see that in there at 10 milligrams. It's not an expensive ingredient, but it is an effective ingredient. Moving on to the anabolic growth enhancer, 5-alpha hydroxylaxogenin. Laxogenin is part of a group of ingredients called brasinosteroids. I hope I said that right. It was recently studied at Rutgers, my alma mater, right up the road. Showed awesome strength benefits, a little bit of mass benefits, but mostly strength benefits. So I was happy to see that, because I'm a power lifter. I want strength output. So that was really cool for me. I did feel it this month. I've used Laxogenin before, so it's no surprise to me. The actual mechanism of action isn't really totally understood, but we have seen enough studies showing the strength output in bench press and leg extensions. And I never understand why they use leg extensions, but I guess enough people have a really ugly squat form that leg extensions might be the preferred use of their legs. So the studies are there. I felt it all month. No surprise to me. I like Laxogenin. I like the dose of it in here. Nice job with that, guys. S7. This is the ingredient that Anthony came to the Guerrilla Chemist and said, I really want that in there. He saw it at Supply Side West. He said, I want to use that ingredient. And so there have been some pushback on the actual studies that was used for the human data. The human data shows 230% increase in nitric oxide, which, that's awesome, right? That's a lot of increase in pump. I've used the ingredient on its own in products. In this product, I have felt the pump. I personally would like to see more science done on the ingredient, because I think that study, I won't go into the details of why it isn't totally my favorite study on how it's set up, but I'd like to see better science done on it anecdotally, which isn't always the best thing, but that's what you guys are coming to this review for, is my experience. I like it. I felt like I had a good pump from it. I've used it on its own, and I felt like it really worked for me. At a 50 milligram dose, the pump that I get out of it versus 50 milligrams, I mean, push that, compare it to like 6 grams of citrulline, you got to take 6 grams of something to get a good pump. This, you only have to take 50 milligrams. I'm happy because you can fit it in a pill like this, and you can utilize it very, very easily. Now, this, I was using pre-workout because I like ashwagandha pre-workout and I like S7 pre-workout, but another reason they threw this in here is because if you're looking for testosterone, fertility booster, some libido, some people have a little bit of issues with blood flow to their nether regions, or ED, really. So if you can increase nitric oxide production, you might be able to, fix that. So I'm happy they put that in there for the older folk or people who have those issues. I think it's a great addition, and the fact that you can use a 50 milligram dosage of it makes it very, very applicable to capsules. I just like to see a little bit more studies on it soon, but anecdotally, gets my thumbs up. Going into Estrogen Defense, the Japanese knotweed, it's awesome. It's very, very high in resveratrol, which helps with estrogen metabolism. DIM, I don't have to explain to you guys that DIM works. It's been around for a long time. Helps get rid of estrogen. It's been found in broccoli, which is why people say that broccoli is an anti-estrogen, but it's obviously much more pure of a actual ingredient when you take it out and use it on its own. Both of those ingredients, 200 milligrams of each. Awesome dosages. Happy to see it. This works for you to bring your estrogen down. It's not going to tank it to the point where your joints are going to get achy, or you might have, some lower days mentally, lower moods. But if you have high estrogen, you could feel sluggish. You could be putting on water weight. It's not really good for your performance in the gym or the bedroom. So all around, I think it's an effective matrix. Both are hard-hitting ingredients that I definitely know are backed, and I'm happy with them. Dht Defense being the next matrix here. I'm happy that he threw this in here because DHT can actually hinder the effects of testosterone. If you have a lot of testosterone, DHT can actually bring that down. But even more, probably selfishly here, I was hoping that it would help with my male pattern baldness, because I have a good amount of receding hairline, and I'm only 26, so help, please. Pumpkin extract and stinging nettle. Both these are shown to help lower DHT. Stinging nettle actually is a great product for if you have allergies in the spring. So that actually might be why I've had worse allergies over the last 2 days after I finished the product. But awesome for Dht Defense. Didn't really help bring my hair back, but that might be a lost cause anyway. If you are concerned about your DHT during a cycle of something that is increasing your testosterone, or just making sure that if you're going to optimize your testosterone, that you are optimizing all of your hormones, this is an awesome matrix to have in with it, and it really can well rounds it out. Now, the last thing that they threw in here has been the target of a decent amount of criticism from our followers when we put up our blog posts. The liver and kidney support. A lot of people said, well, this product isn't a toxic product. Why would you need support for your livers and kidney during this? I totally agree with you guys. I don't think this was put in here. Actually, I know for a fact this wasn't put in here to support your liver and kidney during this time. We asked the Guerrilla Chemist about it, and he told us that they wanted a full, well-rounded product because this could be run next to a PCT, which I think is an awesome idea. I think it could be run even during a cycle of something that might be suppressive towards your testosterone. It's actually what Tony Hughes says during a cycle of something that might be suppressive towards your testosterone, is to throw in a natural testosterone booster to make sure that your body's still producing it. Now, it's a little bit bro-science-y, but using it during your cycle, using it during your PCT is going to help make sure that your body's ready to increase testosterone again, or at least keep it back up after the cycle is finished. Now, completely outside of that, I think, and the Guerrilla Chemist said this as well, NAC is a great ingredient for anyone to be taking at any time. One of the things to remember is that the liver and the kidneys are very essential organs for you guys. If they are not functioning or optimally functioning, you're not going to be building muscle or burning fat anyway. These organs need to be healthy and functioning for you to be doing things that are not exactly what your body wants to do. We have to remember that to stay healthy and living is really what our organs want us to be doing. It's what our body wants to do, is find homeostasis. To do something above and beyond that, being building muscle, burning fat, we have to be above healthy to do that. Your body has to be like not only done fixing itself and repairing its own organs, but ready to build more things and become more optimal. If your body's concerned about, repairing your liver and your kidneys, it's not going to be concerned about adding muscle to your body by the pounds. So something to remember is that this is very much needed. For all of us that are trying to attain higher goals than just an average human being, we want to make sure that our liver and our kidneys and all of our organs, for that matter, are healthy. So I'm very, very happy that at the bottom of this, they threw in something for overall health. Which brings me to my last point, and my biggest point about this product, is that I would actually rename it from Super Test to something like, I'm not going to give a name now, but I would put it in the realm of performance or hormone optimization. It is an overall product, very, very well rounded for just overall athletes that want to optimize their hormones for performance. Now, it's not just a testosterone booster. It also works on your estrogen, your DHT, your nitric oxide, your kidney health, your liver health. It's overall putting you in a better performance environment to do better things with your body. So I don't only see it as a testosterone booster. And I want to definitely make sure that I say at the end of this video that if you think that you have hypogonadism, low testosterone, or you're concerned about your hormones, you should definitely go to your doctor and have them checked out. This product is not going to fix a problem for you that your doctor needs to be looking at. But what it definitely will do for you guys is optimize your hormones for athleticism, for better body composition, for better strength, or just putting on more muscle. I don't want you guys to think this is the answer to low testosterone or issues for that. It's a great solution for someone who might be entering into their 30s and their testosterone is starting to lower a little bit, but you're still within healthy range. This is not going to put your testosterone count above 1500. It's not going to tank your estrogen to the point where you have dry knees or you're super dry in your fat stores. I just wanted to make sure that you guys have honest, real expectations for what this product is. It's an awesome, hard-hitting product for overall hormone optimization, for the gym, for the bedroom, for overall quality of life. Beast did an awesome job in collaboration with the Guerrilla Chemist, and I'm very, very happy to be backing this product. My last month was awesome in the gym. I had some great gains, I had some great PRs, and I'm very, very happy with the product. The only thing that I would change about it is the name, just to show everyone that it's a well-rounded product. It's not just testosterone. It's everything in the gym, the bedroom, and the quality of life for you. So if you have any questions about Beast, if you want to keep up with us, go to PricePlow.com/Beast for all your news, reviews, and interviews with them. We're going to be doing more stuff on NeuroBeast with the Guerrilla Chemist, with the team over there. If you have any questions on this, you can comment below. You can go to our Facebook or Instagram. And thank you so much, guys, for watching another video from us. My name is Ben, co-host of PricePlow, and have a great day.
Welcome to PricePlow.